The question that I ask is, who do you want to be? When I say who do you want to be, who do you want to be right now, in this moment, at this time, at this place? Not who you want to be tomorrow, not who you have been in the past, not who you was yesterday, but who do you want to be today? We have the ability to choose in each moment who we're going to be, how we're going to show up, how we're going to show up for ourselves, how we're going to show up for others, how we're going to show up for our past self, how we're going to show up for our child self, how we're going to show up for our future self. Sometimes we forget that we always have a chance. We always have a choice to decide. Are we going to let yesterday worries come to today? Are we going to let yesterday worries stop us from having an amazing day? Or are we going to let yesterday worries interfere with who you desire to be today? Or are we going to shift into different versions of ourselves? Because we always have a choice to shift into someone new. Not saying you have to be someone new, but you're shifting to someone you've never been before. So, in a sense, it is someone new. When you're shifting into someone new, you having these thought patterns that the old version of you didn't have. You're having these habits that the old version of you didn't have. So this identity that you are becoming and being is someone new. It's like a baby beginning to learn how to walk. First, we know how the baby was when it was crawling. But now that the baby is walking, it has a different type of confidence to it. It has more structure. It has more sustainability. The baby trusts itself. So, when we're being someone new, we have to trust ourselves. At times, it could be a little shaky. At times, we can fall down. At times, we can stumble. But it's not about us stumbling. It's about us getting up. It's about us continuously moving on the journey. Just because a runner may slip a little bit when they're running doesn't mean that the runner is going to give up the whole race. Doesn't mean that they're out the race. The only thing that it means is they have to adjust. They have to realign. They have to refocus. Sometimes in life, we get so distracted by the things that needs to be done, by the things that we have to take care of, that we sometimes forget to take care of ourselves. Sometimes we forget to love on ourselves. Sometimes we forget to pull all the weeds out of the garden that we have, the garden that is our mind, the garden that is our life. We are planting all these flowers. We're planting all these fruits. We have to sometimes be aware of the worms that get into our fruit. We have to be aware of the weeds that sometimes get into our flowers. We are the master of our reality. We are the gardener of our garden. And we have to be aware that we get to decide, not the next person, not the person from our past, not the situation from our past. not the negative thoughts in our mind, but we choose day by day, moment by moment, who are we going to entertain? Who are we going to be? We can entertain the past. We can entertain the negative thought. We can entertain the worries of yesterday. Or today, we can decide it's going to be a new day. And with this new day, I'm going to be a new me. Because I don't have to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. So why would I wait for tomorrow? What am I waiting on? What are you waiting on to be the person you desire to be? Is it money? Is it resources? Is it an image? Is it a person? What are you waiting on? We have to ask ourselves these questions. When, where, and how? When I say when is today going to be enough? We see that tomorrow is not promised. When are you going to be enough? When are you going to start choosing yourself? Where are you today? And how did you get there? How did it happen overnight? Did you lead you to where you are? Have you been guiding you to where you are? When realizing who you want to be, we also have to take accountability on us getting us to the places that we are. If you desire to be successful, it's no one else's responsibility but your own to get you there. See, I know who I want to be. I want to be free. I want to be free to be me. Free to be me in my skin without self-judgment, without criticism for myself. I want to be me without caring what the next motherfucker thinks, respectfully. I want to be me that knew and know that she's protected anywhere that she goes. I want to be me to express myself freely and not care of the looks and stares, not care of the misjudgments, not care if they're pointing, not care if they're laughing, not care if they're supporting, because I support me. How many times have we depended on someone else to support us, to value us, to give us celebration when we needed to be celebrating ourselves? We needed to be loving ourselves. We needed to be supporting ourselves. Sometimes we desire to be on a pedestal for other people. In reality, we need to put ourselves on a pedestal. Not out of perfection, because perfection is an illusion, but out of knowing that you're worth to be on that pedestal. You're worth to be successful. You're worthy to be who you desire to be, not because the title or the position makes you better than anyone, but because you're worthy just as much as the next person. You're worthy